Pose the question, are you considering Kubernetes or serverless for your next project? Highlight the importance of understanding the different layers.
Your objective is clear. Analyze key components and tools across Kubernetes and serverless architectures. Focus on the control plane, worker nodes, and managed services layers.
Kubernetes orchestrates infrastructure through its control plane. This includes the API server and scheduler. These components manage container deployments efficiently. The worker nodes handle the actual workload. They use pods, often with Docker or Containerd. This setup allows manual scaling of services. Unlike serverless, Kubernetes requires you to manage scaling. It's powerful but demands attention. Kubernetes excels when precise control is needed. It's ideal for complex workloads. But remember, it requires hands-on management.
Serverless architecture changes the game. No more server management. Instead, you use event triggers and API gateway. These tools automate infrastructure. Serverless functions handle the workload. They scale automatically, no manual intervention needed. Managed services add another layer. Database, storage, and auth services integrate directly. This simplifies development. You focus on code, not servers. The result? Faster deployments and reduced overhead. But how do these components work together? Here is where it gets technical. Imagine deploying a new application. Kubernetes gives you control. The API server and scheduler manage your containers. Docker or Containerd run on worker nodes. You scale workloads manually. Serverless flips the script. Event triggers and API gateway handle infrastructure. Serverless functions scale automatically. No manual scaling needed. Managed services like database and storage integrate directly. This reduces overhead. Kubernetes suits complex, container-heavy workloads. Serverless excels in dynamic scaling. Choose based on your workload needs.
Thinking Kubernetes is a single product? That's a mistake. It's a platform with 4 distinct layers. The control plane includes the API server and scheduler. Worker nodes rely on pods and Docker. Serverless uses event triggers and API gateway. Managed services cover database and storage.
Kubernetes and serverless architectures each have distinct layers. In Kubernetes, the control plane uses the API server and scheduler for orchestration. Worker nodes rely on pods and Docker for manual scaling. Serverless abstracts infrastructure with event triggers and API gateway, offering automatic scaling. Encourage the viewer to pick one tool like API server and run the official quick start, taking 30 minutes.